once there is 2 minutes remaining in the half. The only time that really matters is on the officials' watch. One of the 2 officials that looks like we are going to be playing with tonight. The official still waiting on official word to go. North Broward looks like it's going to start with the ball. As I mentioned, attacking right to left. Looks like we have a third official now coming in. You can see towards the bottom of your screen walking from left to right. And it certainly is a welcome sign. So it looks like we're going to have a full 3 officials tonight. He heads over to the far side of the field, and once he gets there, I have to assume that we will be ready to go. Here between the Chiefs and the Eagles. Ben Curtis here with you on Brainwash Sports Twitch TV, the home of the North Broward Prep Eagles. North Broward is going to start with it. Morgan Haas and Binta Olabisi waiting in the center circle to kick things off. And away we go from North Broward Prep as Haas is going to try to send Morgan Sherman down the right-hand side. And she does get there on that far side of your screen. But Cardinal Gibbons is able to recuperate it in the defense. And here they come on the counterattack. Played towards the middle by Gibbons. And now even more towards the middle. Now a little through ball. Defended well by North Broward Prep. And North Broward's going to be able to clear. Morgan Haas settles it down. Good fast-paced action here in the early seconds of the game for North Broward. And North Broward attempting to send Binta Olabisi down the left-hand side. She can almost get it, but Riley Brown still with it. Now Olabisi's taken down. And it's going to be a foul. Looks like it's going against Binta Olabisi of North Broward. Looks like that was in the area for a penalty if Riley Brown was ruled for the infraction. But they ruled that Olabisi was the one who committed the foul. So it's going to be a free kick coming for Riley Brown and the Chiefs. Only a minute or so in, and already some action here from North Broward Prep. I feel like we all deserve it after having to wait that 15 or so minute break. As Kalachi now to inbound it. She finds Julia Chaz, who's getting the start tonight. It's going to be a North Broward Prep throw-in. I'm sorry, it's going to be a free kick as North Broward heads into the midfield. And it's Lauren Kidwell descended in towards the middle. And she does, controlled by North Broward, but taken away by Cardinal Gibbons as they look to go on the counterattack. Played towards the left-hand side. Looks like they have somebody on that far side. Cardinal Gibbons still with it, but defended nicely by North Broward Prep. It'll be just a throw-in for Cardinal Gibbons as they have it now in their attacking third. And Gibbons will take the throw-in. Eventually. And here comes the throw-in. Played back to Gibbons on that far side. Now played in towards the middle. But we're going to get a whistle. It's going to be North Broward's ball. Free kick going to be taken by Sam Susie. Pretty good weather here tonight from Tom Marcy Field. Looks like we should have a pretty clear sky tonight for this doubleheader between North Broward and Cardinal Gibbons, as Haas has it now in the midfield for North Broward, trying to pick out a teammate on the right-hand side, and she's able to. But all North Broward can do is send it down the far side. It's going to be a throw-in for Cardinal Gibbons on that far side of the field, and they're defending third. Looks like North Broward has had the better of possession thus far. Cardinal Gibbons looks to be dangerous on the counterattack, though. As I mentioned, without Shortridge and Newman, North Broward's going to have to find some different ways to attack. This is going to be a throw-in coming out for North Broward. Taking quickly. Now Haas battling for it. And North Broward sends it back towards the middle. Olabisi pressuring. And North Broward now has it on that far side. still battle for it. It's going to be a throw-in coming for North Broward. Long throw and taken towards Olabisi, but headed away only briefly. Now headed back towards the middle by North Broward Prep. Still with it, but Riley Brown corrals it for Cardinal Gibbons. Looks like that was Julia Traz who was bearing down on Brown. But Brown's able to clear it away towards midfield. Challenged by Kalechi and won by Kalechi. Now played in towards the middle to Hawes, who will play it back to her defense. That's Lauren Watts, who plays it over to the far side. Now Sherman with it in the midfield. Gets around one defender and two. Now Sherman with it on her left foot. Played in towards the middle to Traz, but they're going to rule she's offsides. So Morgan Sherman cannot connect with Julia Traz. It was a nice individual effort from Sherman in order to get around a couple Cardinal Gibbons players and play it into some open space. Just ruled the infraction against North Broward. So it's going to be a free kick for Cardinal Gibbons as they try to enter the midfield. Gibbons still hesitating on the free kick. Now the free kick is taken. Header missed by North Broward Prep. It looks like they're going to be able to keep it in their defending third. Played back to the goalkeeper, Sam Susie, for North Broward. Susie still hasn't gotten away, and now she does down the right-hand side to Traz, who's seen a lot of the ball so far. Traz still with it. Battle for it on that near side, going to be won by North Broward. Throw-in coming to the Eagles. And Ryan Kalachi will take the throw-in. Played in towards the middle to Traz, now pressured by Hawes. And Sherman will have it in the midfield. Loses control of it only briefly and now headed away by Cardinal Gibbons. They're able to send it down that far side. Taken away by North Broward Prep. It's going to be kept in bounds, at least briefly. North Broward and Cardinal Gibbons still battling for it, and it falls to a Cardinal Gibbons chief in the attacking midfield. Played in towards the middle, but no Cardinal Gibbons player can catch up to it. So it's corralled by Sam Susie. That's 6 or so minutes here into play. North Broward and Cardinal Gibbons. North Broward has had a couple pressures forward, but Cardinal Gibbons can say the same. Julia Traz still with it, but she plays it out of bounds. So it is Gibbons still battling for it. Now Kalachi with it on the left-hand side. Deflects off of a Cardinal Gibbons player, so it's going to be a throw-in for North Broward. It'll be Kalachi to take it. Looks to find Hawes on the near side, and she does, but taken away very nicely by Maya Alicia for Cardinal Gibbons, and off go the Chiefs. But North Broward is able to recover it on their defensive side. And Cardinal Gibbons has it in the defense. Binta Olabisi pressuring. It was a nice play from Cardinal Gibbons in order to keep the ball away from Olabisi. Now played towards the midfield for Cardinal Gibbons. Nice 1-2. And they still have it, but now taken away by Lauren Watts. Deflected off of a couple of players. Still pinballed, and now still with it is Alicia. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul called against Cardinal Gibbons. So free kick taken quickly by North Broward. Morgan Hawes is away. Hawes passing it over to Sherman. Sherman loses control of it briefly, and she does lose control of it as it's played back towards the midfield. Lauren Watts pressuring the Cardinal Gibbons player, but the Chiefs are away with it in the midfield. Now played onto that far side. She's onside as that Cardinal Gibbons chief. And taken down, no whistle. Cardinal Gibbons still with it. Now played towards the middle, but Watts is able to corral it and get it out of trouble, at least briefly. Nice turn from Morgan Sherman, and she is away. But she's going to slow it down and play it off to Morgan Hawes. Now Hawes plays it towards the left-hand side for Sherman. She is on the ball, but he couldn't catch her in stride, and so she has to get around one defender, which she does nicely, but it was Grace Mata, who was defending and was able to take it away for Cardinal Gibbons. Now played back to the North Broward defense. Lauren Watts is there, and she will play it back to Sam Susie. First 8.5 minutes or so gone from North Broward Prep. 0-0 here between Cardinal Gibbons and North Broward. Although the Eagles have had the majority of the possession. Now Traz with it played towards Sherman, but it deflects up towards the Cardinal Gibbons chief. Now onto that far side for Cardinal Gibbons. They're able to keep it in play, but nicely defended by North Broward Prep and able to clear it out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in coming for the Chiefs on the far sideline as they enter the attacking third. Cardinal Gibbons still with it. Now Maya Alicia gets around one defender. Alicia gives it off to a teammate now with a shot and just missed wide. That left-hand goal post. Cardinal Gibbons could not find, but it was really the first attempt on net by either team. Could not find the frame, but Cardinal Gibbons with the first real shot tonight, as we are about 10 minutes into this affair between North Broward Prep and Cardinal Gibbons. Susie's goal kick is taken towards the midfield. North Broward, Cardinal Gibbons battling for it. Won by Hawes very nicely. Now Hawes trying to play into some space for Julia Trez, but it's going to be Cardinal Gibbons who's going to be able to clear it out of bounds nicely. Ryan Kalachi going to take the throw-in. Looks to find Bindola BC, but it's going to be cleared back out of bounds. Kalachi going to play it back to Lauren Kidwell in the North Broward midfield. Now back to Kalachi. Played towards the middle for North Broward, going to be taken by an Eagle. Now played towards the Cardinal Gibbons defense, and now the Gibbons has it away towards the midfield. Now played towards space, but Lauren Watts is there for North Broward. Gibbons gets around one defender. Cardinal Gibbons still with it as the attacking third, but Lauren Watts is there once again, but only briefly. Do North Broward have possession? It's Cardinal Gibbons still with it. Looks like that's Alana Lutchmanson. Playing it towards the middle for Maya Alicia. Alicia was still with it. Taken away by North Broward, but only briefly. It's still in the defensive zone, and now North Broward's able to clear it away. And Cardinal Gibbons hits it out of bounds. No, it's going to stay in bounds on that far sideline. It's going to end up being a throw-in for Cardinal Gibbons. Now played in towards the middle. Towards Maya Alicia, but deflected away. And North Broward is finally able to clear it, but only as far as the Cardinal Gibbons back line. Gibbons showing a nice display of offense here in the past minute, as we kick down to about 28.5 minutes to go in these 40-minute halves. North Broward has some trouble clearing it away. They finally were able to, but only briefly. It's going to be a throw-in for North Broward, though. Apologize for the technical difficulties tonight. So we're working with some makeshift equipment. Cardinal Gibbons has it on the left-hand side. Played off nicely, though, by Lauren Watts. So no harm done yet. Cardinal Gibbons still has the throw-in as they've had the better of the past 5 minutes or so. Cardinal Gibbons still with it on that far sideline. Now played to a North Broward defender. And North Broward has a bit of space. Plays it off of a Cardinal Gibbons player. Going to be a throw-in coming for North Broward. On the far sideline, now taken towards the middle to Sherman, but it doesn't get there. Cardinal Gibbons has it. On the far sideline, played back briefly, now deflected off of Morgan Sherman. Then to Olabisi pressuring in the midfield, and Cardinal Gibbons player takes a nasty tumble on that far sideline. It's going to be a Cardinal Gibbons throw-in. Cardinal Gibbons has had, it's going to be a free kick coming for the Chiefs. We're about 50 yards away or so from goal. The free kick played in towards the middle. North Broward able to get ahead on it, but still not out of play yet. Now Cardinal Gibbons with it with a shot on goal and a goal. Cardinal Gibbons gets on the score sheet first with a very nice shot from the right-hand side, and Gibbons' stellar play in the past 5 minutes or so is rewarded with a goal. So it is 1-0 to Cardinal Gibbons. Looked like that was Alexia Duhame, the sophomore midfielder. So Duhame gets Cardinal Gibbons on the score sheet